Hi everyone, it's me. I'm back after 5 months of disappearing. I do apologise about that. It's been a bit of a crazy few months, and one of the reasons I will get to in a second. To those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name's Louise, aka G Sleeve Louise, and I have created this channel to talk about the sleeve gastrectomy surgery, to not only document for myself, but also in hopes that someone else will be watching this who's either pre-sleeve or having it done, and see if it helps others, because I know that the community helped me so much too. So without further ado, I will fill you in with what's been going on, and I'll start with my stats. I will be 1 year post-op as of next month, and in that time I've managed to lose 100 pounds, which is also 7 stone, putting me into the healthy BMI category from the morbidly obese category. I have lost a total of 94 inches, that's measuring absolutely everywhere, all from my neck down to my calves. I have gone from a size 20, biggest size ever being 22, all the way down to a size 12, and I've even started fitting into some size 10 clothes. And I've now been smoke free for a year and 3 months, and barely touch inhalers now, even when exercising. Other non-scale victories that I've accomplished that makes this journey even more worthwhile are little things like my boyfriend being able to pick me up spontaneously without breaking his back, being able to paint my toenails and actually breathe at the same time, going into any clothes shop that I like and not even having to type the word plus size in like a clothes shop search bar online. I can also walk and keep up with everyone without feeling like my calves and my feet are on fire. And I can cross my legs. I'm doing it now, and since I've been able to cross my legs, I haven't stopped. I've got my 1 year post-op appointment coming up in a couple of months, and I can't wait for it. I can't wait to show them how I've been doing. And I was thinking of like maybe getting the surgeon in the team like a bunch of flowers, a card, not chocolates, just to say thank you for all they've done, and not just the surgery themselves, but the aftercare as well, which has been absolutely amazing. And yeah, I just wanted to show them how grateful I am. And in the waiting room, I'm always seeing like cards and people posting their pictures to them, and it's nice to have in the waiting room for others. So yeah, I definitely want to join in and do that as well. Basically, where I am now is where I always wanted to be, and what I fantasized about when I was thinking about life after surgery. My surgeon never set a goal for me, so this was one that I set myself that would be realistic but still make the surgery worth it to me. Really, you'd think I'd be over the moon about this, and don't get me wrong, I am, but I can't explain how weird it is to be at the end of your journey and know that you shouldn't be stepping on the scales anymore hoping for a loss, because that's all I've been doing for the past year, over a year. I started the journey on January the 3rd from my pre-op diet, and I was on that for 4 weeks. So since January, all year, that's all I've been doing. When I started the journey, I was weighing every day, which was really naughty, but it does get addictive. Then I started weighing every couple of days. Then I did weekly, then fortnightly, which was hard, and now I'm doing monthly. I told myself as soon as I get to goal, I'm going to start weighing myself monthly, because it's not as important anymore. I need to focus on maintaining and toning. So I don't need to constantly be weighing myself, but God, I tell you, it is really hard. I haven't weighed since the 28th of December, and what day is it today? It's the 18th of January. And yeah, I'm really struggling. I really want to step on the scales and see how much I weigh. And I feel like it's strange that if I'm going to step on scales, come the 1st, and I haven't lost, I'm going to be disappointed, and I'm going to be in a bit of a mood. And I think to myself, well, no, you shouldn't be in the mood. If it hasn't moved, that's good. You are where you want to be. Maybe I should set myself for something a little bit harder to reach, but I don't know. I don't need to do that. So this whole journey is a mind fuck, excuse my language. Also, where does it end? I could hit that goal and want to set another one. And at the end of the day, I didn't get this surgery done to look great. That isn't the reason why I got it. Not look great or be skinny. I got it done to be healthier, and I am. So really I should just be happy where I am. Although I feel healthier and more confident in myself when I get dressed up and go out, sometimes I still don't quite believe what I see. Especially not when I'm looking down at myself, say in my underwear or even naked. I still feel like I see the same shape as what I always have. I still see my belly separated into 2 rolls. I still see cellulite, stretch marks, dimples. They're all there. They're all still there, and I don't know what I was expecting my body to look like before, but I feel like it does look the same, and it is difficult to sometimes accept that you are smaller. I mean, it's nearly been a year and being called slim still absolutely shocks me. I mean, I even remember a month or so ago, one stranger even calling me skinny as a joke when he was referring to his own weight. And I was like, God, skinny, like if only you knew how much those words mean to me. I mean, skinny isn't the prettiest word to be called, and that's not what I was aiming for. But when you've been morbidly obese for years, a stranger just calling you skinny, it takes you back. It really does. I just don't think 11 months is long enough for your brain to process losing 7 stone. People have lost even more than that. Like, that's probably on the average to slower scale of how much people lose when they get surgery, and even that is a struggle. So people that have lost like 150 pounds in a year, God knows how you get that around your head. It's hard enough. Like when I first joined the Instagram community, before I even had the surgery done, when I was in the early stages of my journey, I do remember seeing people post about how they just don't see it in the mirror, like how they're struggling with accepting that they're thinner and they still feel big. And I used to think to myself, how can you write a post like that? You've just posted a Transformation Tuesday picture a couple of days ago saying how proud you are. Like, how can you go from that to that? You must see it. And I do get it. That's what it does to you. One day you can totally see it. And it surprises you. You look in the mirror like, oh, is that me? Oh, wow, that's cool. And then you look in the mirror, it could be like 2 hours later. Could be like you come out of the bath and you're like, oh, I don't like what I see. Or like I said, looking down, and it's just weird. With regards to loose skin, I'll be honest and say that I have been pretty fortunate. It's not too bad. It's not the worst that it can be. My main problem areas are my arms, just under here. I call it my tyre. Most women with PCOS get the main their main problem area, is the tyre area, like the bottom half of your stomach. So I've got that starting to dip inwards a little bit, and I think one of the worst ones is my thighs. Unfortunately, I think swimming is still going to be something I'm going to feel really uncomfortable doing. Also, I'm a little bit worried about the summer. I'm excited for the summer. I'm excited to try to wear some dresses, but I'm not sure how far I'm going to be able to go with like spaghetti straps or shorts or anything like that. It's alright at the moment. It's winter. Everything's being held in by like jumpers and jeans and boots. But yeah, I am a bit nervous about the summer. I do feel guilty when I moan about my loose skin though, because I have so many inspiring brave men and women all over my Instagram feed that are going through a hell of a lot worse and have been living with it, dealing with it, and some even proud of it. Like, yeah, this represents my battle with my weight and that I've conquered it and I'm proud to show it off, and I really wish that I could be more like that. But, you know, I am still new to the whole weight loss game. I mean, I've not really been thin for that long, even though I'm over a year post-op. So maybe it's something that I'll learn to accept in the future as well. I have sort of been considering plastic surgery in the future. One thing that I'm quite sad about is my boobs. I was a C cup when I started. I'm now an A, which is like the smallest cup you can get. Yeah, and you can definitely tell that there's some loose skin around the area, so that's probably something I would like to do. But again, I didn't get this done to look good. I got it done to be healthier and help my fertility and help my mental health, because my weight was not helping my mental health at all. And I tell you, since I've lost this weight, I'm seeing massive improvements, real massive improvements with how I'm handling everything. Stress especially, I'm handling that so much better than I used to. At first it was a bit difficult getting my head round not being able to either chain smoke, binge drink, or emotionally eat in times of stress, but now I'm learning to channel it through either exercise, talking therapies, or if I need it, tablets. You know, that is a much healthier way to deal with stress than what I was doing. And I don't see myself as a failure for admitting that I'm still on. I've had to go back onto the tablets. I see that as a step up, accepting that, you know, if stress is getting too much for me, I'm big enough and brave enough to go out and ask for help and channel it in a healthier way. Unfortunately, around the time that I filmed my last video, which was about 6 months ago, I had started to experience gallbladder attacks, and I developed gallstones. This was from the rapid weight loss. Gallstones are these annoying little things that develop in your gallbladder, and they're made out of bile pigments, cholesterol and calcium salts. Loads of people actually already have gallstones in their gallbladder without even knowing it, but if they get too big or too many and one travels somewhere it shouldn't do, like a bile duct, you soon know about it. I still get the attacks from time to time and they are horrendous. I mean, I remember the day when I first got my attack. I thought it was a heart attack. I was at my nan's, we were having a party, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I remember just being in the bathroom thinking, what's happening to me? Is this a heart attack? Is this a stomach leak? It took my breath away. I was on the floor, rolling about in pain. I couldn't drink. They were giving me water to try to drink. I couldn't drink, I couldn't talk, I couldn't really breathe properly. And then they called the ambulance, and once they got there, just disappeared. Just completely went and left me feeling really tired, really confused, really disorientated. And they still took me to A&E anyway, even though I said the pain's gone. I don't know why. And they thought it was a case of really bad acid reflux because they had taken me off lansoprazole. So they put me back on that. And once we realised that I was still having the attacks, my doctor asked me to go for a scan, and that's when they found all the little stones. This is the first attack I've had with no one in the house, and it was fucking scary. Called my dad, crying on the phone, and just tried to talk about something to stop me from panicking. How was his day? And yeah, stuff like that. But I'm alright now, thankfully. Just feeling a bit teary and just really, really tired. But please don't let that put you off if you are considering surgery, because not just surgery can cause gallstones. I mean, even if you lost weight very quickly from just doing Weight Watchers, if the weight loss is rapid enough, you can still develop them. And I found out that not even weight loss can cause gallstones. You could get them from being obese, having a fatty diet, being on certain medications, or even being pregnant. I'm actually going to have surgery to get them removed in a couple of weeks. It's going to be 2 days before my gastric sleeve surgery, so that's quite funny. I'll take it as it's a lucky month. I am quite nervous about it, but as you know, I've been through a lot worse. I'm sure I'll be fine. I won't even be there overnight. Well, I shouldn't be there overnight. It's going to be in and out, so yeah. I don't know whether I'll document that or not. Probably not, but I'll think about it. But yeah, hopefully it all goes well, and I can't wait to put that horrendous pain behind me. It is a shame that I do have to have surgery again, but at the same time, it's quite a minor surgery. I'm in and out on the same day. I'm not staying overnight. It's nowhere near as risky as the gastric sleeve or as scary. So even though I'm not really looking forward to the recovery stage, it's just best to just get it out, and then I can be 100% back to normal again. Also, if someone was to ask me, would you still get the gastric sleeve again, knowing that you'll have to have another surgery, like for your gallstones? I'd say yes, 100%. It's still worth it. With the health benefits and stuff like that, and confidence and all the stuff that comes with weight loss. So yeah, so 6th of February at the L&D, I am going to get my gallbladder removed, and yeah, just looking forward to it, nervous but excited for it to no longer be a problem anymore. So that is one of the reasons why I have gone a bit quiet on the videos, so I do apologise about that. Other things have been, in the past couple of months, it's been my partner's birthday, Christmas, New Year's Eve. My dad's 60th's coming up, so I've been planning to make that really special for him, and we're having to move flat again as well, so that's been pretty go, a bit hectic. So yeah, that's why I've been a bit quiet. It's been so nice to talk to you guys again though. I have missed it. If you have any questions regarding any of the topics that I've covered today, please feel free to either comment on this video or even message me privately on my Instagram, which is @Gs_sleevelouise. Thanks so much for watching my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give me a like and possibly subscribe so you can get notified of my future videos. Look forward to hearing from you guys soon, and take care.